What is up, guys? It is your boy, Ultimate Savage, and back with another video. I am here to tell you that we are in the midst of a war. And I'm not talking about the type of war you fight with guns and heavy artillery. No, this war is much more dangerous. This war is between Instagram versus Snapchat.
Dun, dun, dun.
But before we even get into that, okay, there is a history that you need to know about. Now see, in the beginning, there was King MySpace, and King MySpace ruled the internet for the early 2000s. But then, Facebook came along and killed him. And Facebook was the king of social media. But, like most things, it aged. And I guess you could say it aged well. I mean, Facebook really nowadays is only for like 28-year-olds to like literally my grandmother has a Facebook. And so yeah, you know, nobody is really using Facebook anymore. Honestly, if you're like anything under the age of 22 and you're using Facebook still, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, who are you talking to? Your grandmother? What is going on? Anyway, after Facebook came Twitter, and Twitter was something unlike anything we had ever seen. Oh yes, Twitter was ahead of its time. And because of that, it was able to establish itself in the world. And Twitter isn't going nowhere, okay? Simply because anything that could threaten it is either dead or slowly dying, as I already mentioned. But after Twitter, we got something that changed the social media game forever. And that, my friends, is Instagram. When Instagram came out, nobody could get enough of it. Everybody was on Instagram. Everybody and their second cousin was on Instagram. But everything changed when the basic plague attacked. People were posting pictures of their food before they even ate it, like people gave a crap about how they were nourishing themselves. People were using every filter they could possibly get on their photos, like Sierra and X Pro 2, to make it seem like they really know what they're doing, like they're a photographer or something. And probably worst of all, girls posting selfies of themselves with confusing inspirational quotes for no reason at all. It was horrible. And for 3 years, we had to live in the basic plague. But then, we didn't get the hero we needed. We got the hero we deserved. And out came Vine. Vine was that new hot champion, okay? Vine was the people's champion. Everybody loved Vine. Except for one person. Instagram. Oh yes, Instagram was salty. Okay, Instagram was more green than Vine was. Alright, it cannot stand the fact that Vine was taking the throne. This new person just swoops in and takes all their users? Oh no, Instagram cannot have that. So what did they do? They added videos. But it didn't matter. Vine wasn't even thinking about Instagram videos. Nobody was thinking about Instagram videos. Instagram videos were like, what the heck out of here? They tried. Vine's main competition at the time was YouTube. But we found a way to coexist. And it was great. But Instagram just couldn't take it. It couldn't take the fact that somebody was gonna dethrone them, and they did something very despicable. You won't find this on any web article or newspaper. Oh no, there was no concrete evidence that this happened, but I know within my heart that this happened? Oh yes, because Instagram is the Loki of social media. Yes, I said it. Instagram does whatever it has to do in order to stay on top, and it doesn't care who it has to crush in order to do it. And Instagram made a little phone call to Twitter. It was like, hey, look, let's get this dude out of here. And what happened? Twitter bought Vine, and when Vine wasn't looking, it grabbed a knife and it just started stabbing it. It's stabbing it. It's stabbing it. It's just stabbing it. And then Instagram grabbed one too, and it was just like, yeah, die, die, die. They murdered Vine. But Instagram, oh yes, Instagram was happy because it was once again back at the top. But lo and behold, it did not know that another war was raging on out into the distance. Oh yes, this was a battle for who would be the top messenger of teens. Yes, you all know it. Kik versus Snapchat. And trust me, it's Kik, okay? I don't know why y'all was saying Keek back then. Like, what the heck is a Keek? That made absolutely no sense. It don't even sound attractive. Like, why would y'all even assume that? Besides the point, Kik and Snapchat were going head to head. But Snapchat just had that edge and was able to take over Kik. And because of stories and the discovery page, Snapchat soared to the top. And of course, Instagram does not like competition. And it did something very despicable. You know why? Because Instagram is also the Hitler of social media. Yes, okay? Let's just consider Instagram versus Vine, World War I. Alright? It was able to do some stuff, but then Snapchat came and was like, hey, chill out. Oh, it didn't appreciate the way that it just got dethroned. And what did it do? It started an uprising. And now, after all that time, it was ready to finally strike. And what did they do? They added stories. Yes, but when they added stories, it was the same as when they added videos in competition to Vine. Nobody cared about Instagram stories. Instagram stories were like the Android of stories. Like, nobody wanted them. But Snapchat did something stupid. They updated their app. And yes, you all know about the infamous Snapchat update, which I am naming Ridiculous Update number 1, okay? Yes, they dropped Ridiculous Update number 1, and they lost many users. And after that, there were Snapchat refugees wandering the interwebs searching for something. They no longer could go to Snapchat. Their home had changed. And where was Instagram? Ready to take in these refugees. Like,
yes, come my children. Our stories are nice. Everything is better over here.
And then Snapchat does something else. Ridiculous Update number 2, which was even worse than the original Ridiculous Update. And after that, it unleashed a flurry of attacks. Already having live on their stuff, they added their own video chat and even taking a shot at YouTube by adding IGTV. The disrespect. And now, it's at a stalemate. Snapchat isn't at the top anymore, but Instagram also isn't at the top. It's the even playing field, and they are both about to start pulling out the big guns. And with this war raging on, it's time for you to make a decision. Are you team Instagram, or are you team Snapchat? Let me know in the comments. And remember, if you like the video, like the video! And I'll see you guys next time.